Welcome, dear students. I welcome you for the first part of our new lesson of SWIX, that is Public Facilities and My School. This is the first part of our lesson. Before we start, let me make you clear what is meant by public facility. Okay, we are social animals. We live in society and we require each other's cooperation and help. For this reason, we have made an arrangement of government which take decision for us, which rule for us, and where there is concern of public, certain facilities or we can say services are required to provide to people, and these services which are required for the all people or for the whole society is known as public facilities. Okay, as in our home also we are using number of facilities. The same way in the society also we required certain facilities, and that should be fulfilled. The facilities should be fulfilled for the betterment of our life. Okay, so the public facilities are the facility which are provided to the public, which are made or created for the purpose of public or the society. Okay, you must have understood what is meant by public facility. So here are certain examples of public facilities which are provided by government or the semi-government sector or private sector is hired sometime for providing these facilities. For example, whenever you come out of your house, you may find certain public facilities that are for everyone. There is no restriction that these people only can use. For example, is there any restriction for using the road? Only these people can use the road. Isn't it? There is no such type of, we can say, restriction or rules that this person is only able to use the facilities. It means the public facilities are for everyone. So they are made for every citizen. Hospitals are made for every citizen. Government hospitals are made for every citizen, where everyone can go. Okay, the schools, they are made for everyone. Everyone can take admission in the school or get educated in the school. The same way, there are number of facilities that are provided through an agency, and these are called as a public facilities. So here are certain examples, like we have example of health facilities. So for health facilities we have civil hospital, government hospital, where then primary health center where people can go and take medicine or take and be cured. So health facility is one example of public facility where everyone can take advantage of this facility. Then schools are there, government schools are there, even some private schools are there which are giving education. Okay, so that also come under, even private school also come under public facility, because it is related with the public, it is related with the society, citizens. Okay, then electricity. Okay, that is very important nowadays. So electricity is provided, and that come under a public facility, and that is available to everyone. Everyone can access this facility. Then roads, as I told you, so roads are for everyone. So this public facility, it is one of the public facility. Then post offices. Post offices are open for everyone. So this is also one of the public facilities. Then we have transport system. We have trains. We have buses. So this come under public facility of transport. Then water supply. Okay, water supply is also under the public facility, where people can take advantage of this. Okay, these are the example. These are the some examples, but there are a number of examples. If you look at around your houses, or even if whenever you are in the society, you must have used, or still we are using public facilities, and everyone is using the public facilities. Okay, so the public facilities are provided through a agency. It may be a government, or government is giving authority to a private organization to provide this facility to the people, and this is open, or this is useful for, or everyone can take advantage of public facilities. Okay, I hope you must have understood the point. Next is, who provide the public facilities. So the who has got the responsibility of the providing this facility? Of course, the government. The government has authority to provide the public facilities. But how the government is able to provide this facility? How the government is getting money to build the road, to build the bridges, provide electricity and all facilities? The answer is taxes. The taxes the people are paying. Even every one of us is paying taxes. That taxes are collected, and this way the government is getting money, and the taxes money is used for the people only. So it means the government which is providing this facility is getting money from the taxes which are collected by the citizens, the people of the country only. Okay, there are certain taxes that we give directly. For example, income tax we are giving to government directly, but there are number of taxes that we are giving indirectly. For example, suppose you are purchasing anything, the tax is already included in that particular thing. For example, if you are purchasing a pen also, so already tax is included in what we call GST, goods and service tax. So the taxes, from the taxes the government is getting money, and that money is being used for the public of welfare, or providing the public facilities. Then private organizations, sometimes the government give authority to private organization to provide these facilities. So contract is given to particular private companies. These people can be hired, and they can be given the power to provide the public facilities. And semi-government sector, where the investment of the government is half or like that, and other private. So semi-government sectors, like where the government is also taking part and the private also taking part. This we can say combined efforts. So these are the people that can provide facilities. So here is a video about public facilities in India. So how the public facilities are provided, then what is mean by public facility. So that will be a revision for you. So let's watch this video. At the end of this video, what you will be able to learn, there it is given. So at the end,
there are some facilities which a person cannot buy or arrange on an individual level. They are usually provided or insured by the government. Such facilities are called public facilities. Healthcare, sanitation, electricity, public transport, roads, schools and colleges are some of the essential public facilities provided for everyone. Availability of good public facilities is essential for public welfare and better quality of life. The advantage of public facility is that once it is provided, its benefits can be shared by many people. For instance, a school in the village will enable the children to get educated. Supply of electricity and water to an area can be useful for many people like farmers and shopkeepers. People can benefit from hospitals by using them for health care. The Indian Constitution recognizes the right to education, electricity, water, and health as being a part of the right to life. Public welfare is one of the prime responsibilities of the government. One of the most important functions of the government is to ensure that public facilities are made available to everyone, ensuring their welfare and well-being. Public facilities relate to people's basic needs. The responsibility to provide adequate public facilities, therefore, must be that of the government. It is the government's obligation to spend part of their budget for public facilities. A private company is a business company owned by individuals and is a non-governmental organization. Private companies can be hired on contract by the government to provide public facilities to the people. However, such undertakings are not always profitable to the private companies. Public facilities like keeping the drains clean or running anti-malaria campaigns do not accrue much profit. However, private companies can be selectively engaged in providing public facilities such as water supply through tankers and sealed bottles, schools, healthcare, or transport. The main objective of a private company is to earn profit. Private companies provide public facilities at a price that only some people can afford. Private facilities are not available to all at an affordable rate. Many people who cannot afford to pay for such facilities will be deprived of the opportunity to live a decent life. On the other hand, privatization can also lead to competition and thus improve the quality of public facilities. Stiff competition can bring prices down. In the annual budget, the government announces various ways in which it plans to meet the expenses for providing public facilities. The main source of revenue for the government is the taxes collected from the people. There are different types of taxes like income tax, sales tax, corporate tax, etc. The government is empowered to collect these taxes and use them for providing public facilities. Government meets the expenses partly by charging a price for providing public facilities. For example, a nominal price is charged so that most people can afford a certain minimum amount of water for daily use. The present condition of the access to public facilities in India is far from satisfactory. There is a shortage in supply and there are inequalities in distribution. Compared to the metros and large cities, poor areas and villages are underprovided. Compared to wealthy localities, the poorer localities are underserviced. It is important that the government takes into account that all citizens of the country have a right to these facilities which should be provided to them in an equitable manner. Here's a summary of all the important points we have covered in this lesson on public facilities in.
Okay, after watching this video, you must have understood what is public facility and what is its important, and how the government is able to provide the facilities, and how it is important that all the public facilities are available to each part of the society equally. Okay, so this was the part first. If you have any doubts, you can ask or you can send me an mail, and watch the videos again and again until you understand them. And if you have worksheets, so complete the worksheet within the time and submit on time. Okay.